Hey everybody, Jim from the Pain PT. I want to follow on from yesterday's or the other day's YouTube short about how you're talking to your brain. That this is called cortical control in the research, in the neuroscience. We have these pathways. They exist for all of you to gain mastery over your mind, to communicate, to gain some control over that limbic brain. Okay, we don't want the amygdala hijacked. We do not want your limbic brain controlling you. Who's in control? So it's called cortical control. So these neural pathways exist where you can send very strong messages to go right into that amygdala, right into that limbic brain, to calm it down, to regulate emotion, to regulate pain and symptoms as well. We literally have the ability to downregulate or decrease or inhibit signals there. So we can turn pain down, we can turn symptoms down, we can obviously calm emotions down, but we have to activate and use the cortical brain. Cortical brain in the research has been weakened. Imagine muscle in your body that's weak, and there's another muscle, opposing muscle, that's stronger. That muscle is overpowering the one that you want to strengthen. So part of your recovery is to strengthen prefrontal cortex, and that includes sending messages to the limbic brain in a very strong way, very passionate way, very emotionally charged way for what you want, what you desire. Okay? Messages of safety, messages of strength, messages of confidence, messages that you're fine, taking control, maybe saying no, standing up to the limbic brain and saying no. Like I talked about that fear. No, you're not controlling me. No, we are absolutely fine. We are moving forward. Boom. Strong message. Now you need to send it with a lot of power and energy and strength and belief. Okay? Your message is only as strong as what you believe. You need to have meaning behind the message. It's like words don't have meaning unless you put a lot of emphasis into it. And you believe what you're saying, and you're saying with a lot of passion and conviction and confidence and with authority, okay? And a lot of the older spiritual masters and teachers who wrote books in the 50s and 60s talked about ordering and commanding that subconscious brain. You are the master of your mind, and I believe you are the master of your mind, but you need to take control and start to learn how to do this. So if you need help, reach out. This is one area that I work with people on in addition to emotions, is how you communicate to your brain to start to gain cortical control. Take care, everybody.